Yo, what's good, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Kira. Welcome to the channel, and hey, what's going on? Before we get into this, I want to let you guys know that I'm very appreciative of all the support you guys given me thus far, and let's reach for 1,000. See if we can get to 1,000 subscribers within the end of the year. And with that being said, let's just hop right into it. This is concerning the Patreon and concerning all the Tokusatsu series that are currently on this channel. So be sure to stay to the end if you want the full detail on what's going on. So yeah, you heard that correctly. I am going to be starting a Patreon. And there over on the Patreon, you can watch me watch these shows full length, uncut, as well as early access. In some cases, some of these series are only on Patreon. And before we get deep into what's going to be on the Patreon, how things are going to work, when's the upload schedule, I am going to tell you there is a way for you to watch any of this content for free as well. So stay tuned to the end. It's fine. Don't worry. Not everything is going to be paywall. All right, to explain the reason why the Patreon exists, basically you guys had spirited my interest in the Tokusatsu series, not only from like a YouTube standpoint of me just getting views off of it. I've actually really grown to like it due to your guys' like overwhelming requests, as well as your recommendations, as well as your like feedback. Some good, some not so good, but yeah, just try not to be too toxic in the comments, please. Thank you. And to be frank, even with some of the negative comments on mostly the Sentai series, I'm still relatively interested in the series itself, specifically the Tokyo Rangers. We watched a few episodes of that and I am totally addicted to it right now. Same with Kamen Rider Gav, even though I kind of poke fun at the snack hero theme that they have going on, it's still a fun watch and I like the design. And that's why I created a Patreon, not only so I can watch the current Sentai and Kamen Rider series over their full length, but also other stuff that may necessarily not do well over on YouTube, such as the older Kamen Rider series, the older Power Ranger series, older Sentai series. For example, as far as Power Rangers go, somebody recommended that I watch Time Force. Unfortunately, Time Force doesn't really do well on YouTube. Not that many people are reacting to it. Sure, I can make a niche out of it, but I still gotta be careful about what I upload on that channel. So shows like Time Force will be available full length in its entirety over on Patreon. And as far as Sentai goes, well, I already mentioned Tokuger, but also other Sentais are going to be watched over there. As I said, we're going to be watching the most current Sentai show, number one Sentai Gozuger, but we're also going to be watching the old Sentai that Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was based off of. Along with that, we're also watching some of the older Kamen Rider series. I'm going to be mostly watching, as of right now, within the next few months, we're going to be getting through the Kuga series, or the Kuga, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, Agito, and then of course we're going to be watching Dragon Knight as well, and then we're going to watch more after that. But I'm just saying, as of right now, for sure, we're going to be doing Kuga, Agito, as well as Dragon Knight, the Japanese version. We're also going to eventually watch the American version because I want to rewatch that and see like how bad it is. Not only with the Tokusatsu series we're going to be focusing on, we also have anime that we're going to be watching too. For those of you that initially subscribed for Katekyo Hitman Reborn, that is going to be Reborn on Patreon. Expect full length as well as early access available over there. Katekyo Hitman Reborn is going to be uploaded again on YouTube starting in August, as well as shows like Dandadan, Zatch Bell, and more. And of course we have Ben 10. Ben 10 is a staple for the cartoons as of right now. Ben 10 is going to be going on. Once we wrap up the Ben 10 universe, we are going to be going into Avatar: The Last Airbender. And again, all that's going to be available on Patreon before it's going to be available over on YouTube, full length, uncut. As well as you can recommend shows to me. This is probably the most important detail. You guys can recommend shows for me. But yeah, you can vote over on Patreon for what I watch as well. Most of that will be available after I finish a series. For example, if I finish Kamen Rider Kuga, and I could just go directly into Agito, or if enough people vote for me to watch something else, like you want me to watch Gaim, you want me to watch Geats, you want me to watch any of the other Kamen Riders, instead of me going straight into Agito, you guys can vote on that on the Patreon. And all these videos are eventually going to be available on YouTube for free as usual. They're just going to take longer to get here. For example, we're probably going to be done with those series by the time you see it over on YouTube, but don't worry, if you can't wait, check out the Twitch channels. You may be able to catch me watching one of these shows live one of these days. But without further ado, hopefully you guys enjoy the content that's going on this channel. And until next time, see y'all later. Peace. I'm going to get the ball running. I'm going to stream this day one it comes out. I'm going to get all the views, and there's just like everybody and their mother's playing the fucking game. And then like I look like a dumbass for playing it, so it's just like I'm not buying any more New Year's resolution.